Do you remember what you were doing in 2009? Because I do. In 2009, I was a 14-year-old, 86-pound people pleaser about to enter one of the most horrifying stages of her life, high school. And in high school, only one thing matters.
Grades?
No.
Extracurriculars?
No.
ROTC?
I still don't even know what that is. The most important thing in high school is social status. Be anybody but yourself. Social status got you friends, invites, prom dates. It gave you a sense of acceptance and it made you feel wanted. And there were different ways of gaining social status thanks to all of the trends out there. And one of the most popular trends in 2009 was the mermaid hair trend. You were considered to have mermaid hair or be a mermaid if your hair was naturally long enough that when you parted it down the middle, it was just long enough to censor you. And unfortunately for me, my hair didn't even touch my shoulders. In fact, none of my black friends had mermaid hair. Black mermaids just didn't exist back then, but I didn't care. I wanted to be one. I tried covering my hair with bath towels. That didn't work. I tried learning how to put on a wig. That didn't work. I would try tilting my head over so that my hair appeared longer than it actually was. Because let's be honest, when you're in high school, it's way easier to just do the bare minimum. D stands for diploma, am I right? And for a lot of us, and me included, that followed us into adulthood. Mental health was less about working on your own toxicity and instead indulging in a reel of brie while watching the entirety of Steven Universe. You considered your bills paid on time, not if you paid by the due date, but as long as you paid before the late fee. Bare minimum. So what does that mean? Why does that matter? I personally did not come across the natural hair community until my senior year of high school. And back then it was a huge deal if you had waist length hair. In other words, black mermaid hair. And I wanted in without all the work. When we started our hair journeys, we didn't just want to learn how to take care of our natural hair. We wanted to get the fastest results possible by using the simplest routine possible. Because let's be real, if there were hacks for everything else on YouTube, why wasn't there a hack for how to grow your hair as long as you possibly could, as fast as you possibly could? We believed that there were hacks because we were being sold these different trends and whatnot by all these natural hair gurus trying to push a product on us when really they kept the secret to themselves. Patience, hard work. It wasn't the coconut oil or the rice or the rosemary or the water rinsing method. Who thought of that? Why did we think that was a good idea? Why did we fall for that? It wasn't the hacks and the trends that made our hair grow. It was the sheer determination to have long hair. It was the faith and trust and pixie dust that allowed for black mermaids, who already existed, mind you, to finally be seen and for new ones to be born. In other words, the question isn't, how do I change my appearance so that I can fit in with current social norms? Instead, the real question should be, how do I take care of myself so that I can reach my full potential?